Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to your general reading. Thank you for being here. Now, if you're new here, this is a timeless reading. Trust that your intuition sent you here and that there is some part of today's card spread that you're supposed to receive, some message here that you can apply to your current situation. Take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. And if you'd like to, if this really resonates with you and you want to claim this reading, claim it. All right. I've been getting a lot of great readings lately. Real positive stuff. Transformative and very, very positive. All right, here we go. Are you ready, Cancer? Bottom of the deck, we've got the 10 of Wands. So here you are working a lot, or you're carrying on a lot of burden. And you may be a little bit burnt out. Don't forget to take care of yourself. I'm getting a sense here that you're just working, you're like overwhelmed, right? Because you've got all these burdens and you're not even enjoying the journey. Right? Because this is a journey. Everything we're doing here is a journey to our highest self. But how are you supposed to learn the lessons of this journey that you're taking if you have your head down and you're not facing the things that you're supposed to face? You're not even receiving the things that the universe wants you to receive because you have your head down. So look up a little bit and shed some of these wands. You're leaving behind turbulent times. Whatever it is that's kind of been very rocky for you and very unstable, please understand that everything is going to be okay. You're going to move towards calmer waters. You're going to see what's on the other side of this shore here, and it's going to work out in your favor. Just again, take care of yourself. I'm getting this sense that you're not taking good care of yourself. You're carrying on too much. Whether it's work plus home stuff and you're dealing with other people's burdens, don't do that to yourself, okay, Cancer? Wow. Again, you see the eyes are covered here and here. What are you not facing? What are you afraid to face? This individual here, this is the card of self-victimhood. So there's something here that you feel as though you're stuck or you don't know, you can't move, you can't do it. Find the confidence within yourself. Trust your intuition. Know that you can do whatever it is that you choose to put your heart and mind to. This right here is all in your mind. If you see things for what they are and go within, trust your intuition, go within, take the blindfolds off. Don't be afraid to meet it head on, right? Meet it head on. You'll get the answers. You'll be able to move and get to your future. Knight of Wands. You've got passion here. Something here has lit a fire in you to say, I'm out of here. I'm getting on my boat. I'm taking my swords and I'm going over there. I'm sick of you people. I'm sick of this situation. I am out of here. I'm going to the other side, right? But there's moments here where you feel as though you cannot, that you're stuck, that there's something here that's holding you back. But understand, you've got this positive energy that's coming your way that's already probably present. But in the back of your mind, you might be feeling as though, you're questioning yourself. I don't think I can do that, but know that you can. Look at that. The universe is giving you an opportunity, is giving you new emotional fulfillment, and you're refusing it, right? Look up. Receive what the universe is trying to give you because it's going to work in your favor. Look at that. Whoa. 2 of Cups. You are connecting with someone or something. So person, place, or thing. Whether I like this to be a person, right? Because you have 2 people here trying to give cups to one another. Someone you are engaging in, someone that you see eye to eye with. You may have some commonalities. This can be, partnership, friendship, something like that. But you're basically seeing eye to eye with this individual, and you're ready to connect. You're ready to give some focus here. But here's the thing. Though you're ready to connect, are you going to receive it? I mean, literally, you're being given this cup. And are you going to just swat it away? You have to take it. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Wow. You are moving and grooving. You're changing. Whether you like it or not, your life is changing. You are getting on this boat. Whether you like it or not, you need to take those blinds off, take the binders off, and get on this boat, go to the other side, look up and take this opportunity that's being handed to you, shed these sticks that aren't even yours, use the energy that spark of energy that you have, and use the momentum that the universe has given you, connect with someone, go on your merry way. There's something better on the other side. Yep. Be aware of anything, use your instincts. Here's the thing. Don't be afraid to go within. This is the message. Don't be afraid to go within. If you are suspecting that something is a little bit off, you're probably right. Okay? The other thing too here, this is a card about strategy, about planning. So you may be planning on this move here. Okay? That can also signify that card. I don't necessarily, it can be a good card or a bad card, right? So this could be someone deceiving you. So if you go within and you get a feel that that person's not being honest, then you're probably right and you need to address it. Now, here's the thing. This could be about you lying to yourself, right? Because this is you lying to yourself because you think you can't get out, but you really can. You're robbing yourself. You're robbing yourself of the experience here. You're robbing yourself of this energy. You're robbing yourself of this new love, this new opportunity, this new connection, right? So this can be you or the other person that's in your life. But just be aware, really, you know, take a good look at things and make sure that you're not the one robbing yourself of the experience and this new opportunity here. Yeah, you're coming to the end of this journey, some sort of emotional closure, but you got to get out of here. You're stuck. You see why it's kind of central to the theme here. You feel it, you think you're stuck, but you're really not, because you're here thinking that, yeah, you can't get out. You're robbing yourself of the experience. But here, you've got the completion here of some sort of task or journey. And the thing is you can't start something that works in your favor if you take this with you. There's only room for 6 swords here. You can't take these extra swords. You can't take this baggage to the other side. Okay? When you get to the other side, that's when you start something new. Look at that. Conflict. Lots of swords here. So with the swords, it's about the mind, right? It's about conflict, the mind, the ego, the intellect. So if you are in a position of conflict, it's not about winning at all costs, because that's what the 5 of Swords is, but it can also be about you being reminded by universe to communicate, it's not about winning at all costs. I always say those same lines. It's not about winning at all costs. It's about you compromising and communicating better, because you don't need this conflict, because this conflict, this hurt, you're just going to carry it with you to the other side. You want to start something new. No hurt, no victimization, no lies, deceit. Show up to the other side as your highest and best self. Watch how your life transforms. But you can't take this baggage with you, right? You got to receive what's being given to you. Knight of Pentacles. Look at in your outcome. You have the Knight of Wands, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is about you making some changes that's going to make a huge difference in your life. You're planting the seeds for the future, something long-term, long-standing. If this is a relationship, look at this. You guys are connecting and you have the same goals here of, you know, of something concrete, something more stable for your future. A long-standing relationship perhaps is in the works here. Yeah, you're planting the seeds for your next adventure. Wow, look at this. Cancer, 10 of Cups. Are you kidding me? 10 of Cups. This is, you know, this is emotional fulfillment. This is joy, harmony, peace. This is everything. This is what's on the other side here. Okay, here we go. Why would you rob yourself? Why would you rob yourself of this experience? Right? This is coming your way. You have a choice. You can either lay down the foundation. This couple here has the choice of laying down their foundation to create something harmonious and fulfilling, or you can dwell on the past. You can rob yourself of this experience. It's up to you, right? No one can make the decision for you. You're going to have to make the decision to take the offer that's being given to you. You have to make the decision not to engage in the conflict that's not really going to help you, right? You have conflicts here, but really this is what you want, right? This is what you want. That's what I want for you anyways. Look at that. You are assessing, reassessing the things that are no longer serving you, right? You're looking at your crops and you're thinking, what do I add? What do I subtract so that I can have this and this? You're taking a step back, and that's okay. Take a step back, but you're going to need to make a decision and cut out the things that aren't really helpful and add the things that are. Because when you add the things that are helpful, you go here, you fulfill these. And this is all going to happen for you if you take the necessary steps. Where you're hung up is this right here. You cannot move because this maiden is stuck. She just won't move. But in order to carry on to the other side and use the momentum and power of the Wheel of Fortune and the passion of the Knight of Wands, you have to look up, see things for what they are, shed these things that are weighing you down, connect and commit, receive the love that's being given to you, be aware of any kind of self-sabotage, lying, cheating, stealing. Allow yourself to close that part of your life that's no longer something that you need to carry to the other side. When you get to the other side and you've shed all of this baggage here, you have all of this working in your favor. You are going to be able to reassess the abundance in your life and grow something more to really let it flourish. And you're going to grow this relationship, that connection that you have. I love this for you, Cancer. Beautiful reading so far. All right, what other messages? What other messages does Cancer have? All right, we've got Ace of Swords. You're going to have clarity. I think something is going to wake you up and you're going to realize, whoa, I really am. Maybe it's this message. Maybe it's this reading. You're going to be like, whoa, yeah, I am robbing myself of this experience. Why am I doing that to myself? And you're going to cut it out and you're going to be victorious. You're going to come to some sort of enlightenment, some clarity, some piece of information that's going to help you take your bindings and your mask off this thing, and you're going to accept that thing that the universe is giving you. Accept the love that the universe is giving you. Yeah, let go. Let go of the hurt. See that? This hurt is robbing you. Instead of seeing this and dwelling on the hurt from the past, instead, universe is saying, what lessons did you learn from it? You have to find the lessons, otherwise you can't get on that boat. You're going to get stuck here. You're going to get stuck here in this water, in this field, and you're going to miss out on that opportunity. That's that passage. Knight of Swords, another momentum, another assertive energy, another energy of movement. This is the truth seeker. So allow yourself to seek the truth. Don't create enemies along the way. Think a little bit before you act, because the Knight of Swords will act without thinking about consequence. We don't want to burn bridges. We want smooth sailing, right? Because we promised ourselves that we're moving away from the turbulence. The Knight of Swords can create turbulence because he just goes in there and pushes his way through and says what he wants to say, right? Starts swinging the big old sword, and the next thing you know, he has enemies. So don't create more turbulence for yourself. Allow the clarity and the truth to come in, and stop. Think about things before you jump to conclusions and create drama for yourself. Justice. Again, you're being reminded that whatever it is that hurt you in the past, trust that justice will come in. Karma will be at play to even everything out. You have a choice. With the Justice card here, you have a choice to put out good karma or bad karma, right? Because whatever you put out, justice is blind and it'll come right back to you. So if you put out negative energy, that's what you get. If you believe you cannot get out of these bindings here, well, then you're absolutely right. The universe sends more of that to you. But if you tell yourself, I want to go to the calmer waters, I deserve that. I deserve what's on the other side over there. I deserve love, all of this love here. I deserve to end whatever journey I was on before and start something new here with this person. Then guess what? You'll get it. You'll get it. You will get it, because justice, that's how it works. Whatever you believe, you will receive. Right? Believe in that. I put my money on that. Yeah, look at this. You need to figure out what it is that isn't serving you. The number 8 here is important. If you figure out what it is that isn't serving you, maybe it's the way you're thinking, the negative thinking, that sense of victimization or victimhood. Maybe that's what you need to leave behind so that you can go in your merry way. Maybe you need to change the way you're communicating with someone, right? But you don't want to take that to the other side, because that's just going to affect your outcomes here. Now remember, these energies are fluid. What you do will change, obviously, these outcomes. People ask, well, how come, they don't come true? Well, it's like, what did you do? What changes did you make? If you don't like this outcome, well, I don't know what to tell you. But if you want this outcome, you know what steps you need to take to get you to the other side here. What are you believing about yourself that's really creating toxicity in your life here? All right, keep your heart open. So what did I say here? Open up your heart. Allow that love to come in. Trust all will be well. Absolutely. Trust all will be well. Justice is on your side. Honor your feelings. Honor your feelings. So the thing here is that, there's a difference between feelings like from your higher self and feelings from just fear. You don't want to be fear-based, right? You don't want to be led by fear. Thinking it through. Yeah, think about this. Go with your higher self. Ask your higher self for help so that you can get yourself out of these bindings here and away from all of this heartache. Find the lesson. What was your lesson, Cancer? Go wild. Yeah, it's okay. You've got the Knight of Wands here. Who's going to go wild? Who's going to have such a great time on the other side of the shore here? I love this for you, Cancer. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, don't forget to share this with your friends as well, other Cancerians in your life. All right, I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.